Okay, let's see what we have here. Hey everybody, welcome to this very, very late night stream. I know most of you guys are sitting in here like, what's going on? Why did this stream pop up? I just got back from MagFest. I'm sorry, I tried to get back to New York as quickly as possible because there's a lot to talk about. I'm calling out names, geekdom, um, Ent Real Gaming, Masako X, Nastar Media, and a lot of Fugazi reviews that I've listened to over the weekend. I made sure to give everybody an opportunity to call episode 122 down the middle. There's a lot of fraudulent, misrepresented. There's another word for this. Um, what's that word? I'm trying to get the proper word. Um, Things were just omitted, misdirected, false narratives, direct lies, false tales, false witness. I don't know what's going on, but I cannot allow this to go any further. We're just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna give you guys a 100% breakdown of episode 122 for what it actually is, not this false garbage that was put out there. A lot of these guys in the Dragon Ball community, they talk about they want to lead the scene and keep it real, but they're not keeping it real because let me
They're
put it.
sugarcoating it to keep people happy.
No, that's
I
not.
just
No,
shared
no,
it
no,
on
no.
Twitter for you.
They're not sugarcoating it to keep people happy. I want to say something. Wow, we got donations so early. Baraka, thank you, man. But the wait a minute. Okay. Pauldron, can you? Oh, Pauldron's not even in the room. Oh my goodness. Can someone call Pauldron? Tell Pauldron turn down the donations because we're gonna keep this. This is gonna be so real. I'm gonna make a lot of enemies tonight.
Like
For
turn
real.
down the donation sound.
Yeah,
Turn it
turn down
down.
yeah. He knows how to do it on Streamlabs.
Okay.
Uh, I have to do this because this has been going on in the Dragon Ball community for quite some time. And I just never said anything about it because A, um, I'm a Dragon Ball fan, yeah, but I really thank you, Crystal. I really try to like I'm more on gaming. I just like Dragon Ball because I grew up with the Dragon Ball games on the NES, Dragon Power, Super Nintendo, I had Dragon Ball Z and Z3, and so forth. I played the PlayStation versions, Legends, and then Super Battle Ultimate 22 and all that other stuff. So I've always been a Dragon Ball fan in the game and in the anime plus the manga. And but because it's not hardcore gaming, like I try not to put my feet in other people's pond. I stay in my lane. But this blasphemy has to end. So I'm a preface before the monstrous evisceration starts to happen. I'm gonna preface something right now, and I'm gonna say this off top, right? I do not dislike Goku. That has to be said because I think a lot of people get the wrong ideal about me and and how I view Goku. I do not dislike Goku. I dislike Goku's church. I dislike Goku fanboys that see A and tell an account of B, and you're looking at me like, are you kidding me? Like, what were you watching? I've said this many times in previous streams that dudes are not watching Dragon Ball Z. Dudes are not watching Dragon Ball. They're watching Goku. So their point of view is always based on Goku's pers- point. It's yeah, the whole thing is based on Goku's point of view. They can never look at an episode objectively. They can never look at a character objectively. Any character, whether it be villain, ally, anti-hero, it doesn't matter. Rival, any character that they look at when they see in Dragon Ball is all measured to Goku. So they can never have a disparaging comment. They can never You can never say anything. You can never talk about Goku's shortcomings. And if you dare, ever dare discuss anything that makes Goku appears weaker than anybody else, unless it's an established opponent, antagonist, Jiren isn't a bad guy, but he's still the antagonist of this arc. He's no different from Goku Black. He's no different from Hit, and so forth and so forth. Like Hit's not really an antagonist, a bad guy either, but he's an antagonist. He's whoever the protagonist of the show is. He's the opposite of. Vegeta at one time was the antagonist, although he was bad at one time. Well, circumstantially, he's bad because of Frieza, and you find out that storyline. Same thing. I say all of this because going into this review for episode 122, I want everyone to look at Dragon Ball Super objectively. And the things that I'm going to say, I'm going to be able to back it up with credible, substantial evidence found in the show, not based on how I feel. And that's what a lot of people do, and that's why I try to give Geekdom as much clout as possible. Like there's a lot of things he's saying, I'm like, are you kidding me? And I let it rock, but I couldn't let it rock this time. Masako X, I can't deal with him. Um, Unrelent Gaming. These are Goku fanboys. They'll sit there and say, "Oh, I'm not a Goku fanboy. I like this particular character better." But if you listen to what how they review things and the narrative, it's just like, yeah, you're a Goku fanboy because it's almost as if they're scared to say Vegeta is stronger than Goku. Even when it, even if Goku says it himself, even when the proof is actually in the show, they can't say it as if Goku won't just become stronger than Vegeta later on. So like, so why can't you just call it down the line objectively? Just like how they say we all know Jiren is stronger than Goku. Um, I guess the only way to be stronger than Goku is you literally have to mud walk Goku. Like you have to put your foot so far up his rectum and just walk it dry. That's the only way, because then you can't deny it. So let's get to episode 122.
I need the password.
You don't have the password?
No. No, I don't.
It's the same password.
Just DM it to me.
Um,
I typed it in,
Yo,
it didn't work.
Cassius, what's your problem with Masako X?
Masako X. Masako X is like a troll, right? He doesn't necessarily what's the word for this? He doesn't
Hello.
he doesn't necessarily hello. Masako X doesn't necessarily review things in a straight manner. He reviews things from a sarcastic point of view, so you can't tell
Um,
Well, not
whether
everything
or
not necessarily all of his points are sarcastic.
well,
Most of them, yeah, but not all of them.
but I didn't say all. And whoever says all, well, I'm just talking. The guy asks a question: why do I dislike Mexico X? And I'm saying is the bo- the brunt of it, the majority of his reviews is all satire and sarcasm. You can't determine whether or not, or that's a test donation. You can't determine whether or not. Turn it down lower than that, Poldrin. Can someone tell Poldrin why didn't he even just be in the room?
I'll
Um,
tell him.
yeah. You can't tell whether he's being sarcastic or not. Number two, as a reviewer, especially people when you're an influencer, dissemination of information is critical. Giving it out in a I can't even say sarcastic way. It's more like tell him a little bit lower than that, a lot lower than that. Um, Giving it out the way he does it fuels the false news. And this is the problem I have with geekdom. Geekdom, geekdom prides himself on giving facts and being objective in Dragon Ball, which is what made me go to geekdom. And as the like literally of all the guys out there, I go to geekdom for the to be an authority on Dragon Ball Z. So for me, I'm not really trying to eviscerate geekdom. I'm more disappointed in him because I actually go to him for that. But then when I see he can't be objective when it comes to certain things, it's like, oh, come on, geekdom, not you too. And these guys are such big influencers that they if they don't tell it straight down the line, they create these narratives, and these narratives then go out in the community and creates the false news, and then people start to believe in super ultra instinct or super Saiyajin white Gohan ascended god level nonsense like that, and then
Well,
you're like, what? Why?
I've
Because
never heard of that.
well, you're not following the scene properly because I see that garbage all over the place. Um,
From who specifically, though?
you're not listening to me. Clearly, you're not listening to me. I said, and let me break it. Let me say it one more time. I said these guys have to be careful of how they disseminate information to the community, and they have to do it directly, objectively, and honestly, because if they don't, they help these other people create narratives. And these narratives
Oh,
then create these false things like Super Saiyan White Ultimate Xeno God Gohan. And you're like, what? Who came up with that? Which is why Geekdom constantly has to say on his show, guys, I am not saying this. He has to always preface these things because people just take these things and they run wild with it. Well, if you know that, then keep it 100 million. If you do that, you won't have a problem. Give me 1 second. I gotta go to my YouTube you know, page. Let me pop out the chat. Sorry, YouTubers. I wasn't paying attention to you guys in here. We're gonna be here for about an hour and a half. So shout out to everybody who's here in the YouTube page. Yeah, we're about to go in. Yes, I know I'm calling out some of these guys' names, but I gotta do it because their recent review on Dragon Ball episode 122 was just horrendous. I cannot allow this to happen or to continue. It's
Uh,
just not gonna rock. And
Well, Trifles,
yo,
well, my bad for interrupting you, but I'm not gonna be in the Discord today. I'm actually gonna go to sleep. But if you got I got some 109 pictures if you want to support your point.
message me that and text me. Message me that and text, and I'll
All
take a
right, I
look at it. But
got you.
thank you for
I'll
getting those pictures for me.
talk to you another time, bro.
I be later. All right. So where's the chat? Okay, here we go. All right. You know, it is important for everyone to understand that I do not have a problem against Goku, right? I'm very critical about Geekdom. Geekdom got called out yesterday in his own review, his quick review of episode 122, where um, a lot of his fan base, no, I didn't cut my hair, my locks is still here, I just have it ponytailed. A lot of his fan
nice.
base, you know, kind of defended him by saying he's rushing his reviews, but that's not true. There is no way some of the mistakes that Geekdom made in his recent review of episode 122 was done based on him rushing to get his review out. He simply clearly omitted certain information from episode 122, and then he really left very loose, vague openings. And I don't know whether or not he's doing that. You're gonna have to Skelect, or I don't know how to pronounce your name. You're gonna have to,
Squeak.
yeah, Skleek. You're gonna have to put push to talk, because if you don't, I'm gonna have to mute you because a lot of your background
Oh, I'm
noise.
sorry. I didn't mean for the loud noise. My
No, no problem. So, yes, we're not hating on Goku. A lot of you guys are gonna come here and you're like, "Oh, Triforce is attacked in Geekdom or Unrelent Gaming," or no. I'm gonna be very critical. This is not an evisceration video. I'm just gonna call them out. And when I see BS, I'm calling it out. It don't matter. You could be God. I'm calling you out on it. So Geekdom ain't God, and even if he was, he'd still get called out on it. But this weekend's review of episode 122 was poorly done. Sadly, only what if theories. Shout outs to what if theories. Only what if theories. And at the end of this episode, because I'm gonna leave this up, I'm gonna put in the end card just his review, because everyone else's review was misleading, created
Dog shit.
uh, well, if you want to say like that with the curse, but the point is it was misleading, false information, omission of information, and then different narratives. and they just wouldn't call it down the middle. Sadly, even far worse, spoilers for 126 came out, and spoilers for 126 confirmed their illegitimate review of 122, which then had them asking stupid questions about episode 123, which 123 had a preview that showed you literally is what it really is, and they're sitting there questioning the review for 122, the preview for 122, 123 came out, and it states in the preview for 123, Vegeta unlocks a power beyond Super Saiyan Blue. And dudes is like, will this be stronger than Super Saiyan Goku Super Saiyan Blue? Stronger than Goku Super Saiyan Kaioken 20? What? Why would you d- the review in Goku's voice just told you Vegeta awakens to a power beyond Super Saiyan Blue, and you're gonna ask if that power may be stronger than Goku Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20? What? Why would you ask that? Why would you
Well,
ask
he
that?
only said Super Saiyan Blue. He didn't say Super Saiyan Blue at Kaioken times 20.
What you're doing now is you're defending an indefensible argument. Let me completely eviscerate your statement right there.
Oh,
Super
Jesus.
Saiyajin Blue Kaioken 20. Goku says Vegeta awakens to a power beyond Super Saiyajin Blue Kaioken. If Vegeta's power is beyond Super Saiyan Blue, then anything Goku's doing in Super Saiyan Blue is underneath it. That's an objective comprehension of that statement. Any other roundabout you're trying to make is a fool's argument. Okay, let me
I
break it.
wasn't really trying to defend him. I was just trying to say that maybe he was taking the comment literally.
Okay, let me ask you a question. Goku Super Saiyan Kaioken times 20. Super Saiyan, regular Super Saiyan. Goku Super Saiyan Kaioken times 20. Vegeta goes to Super Saiyan 2. Who's stronger? Who's stronger?
Wait, say the comparison again. I misheard.
Super Saiyan Kaioken 20. Goku. Regular Super Saiyan Kaioken 20. Vegeta does Super Saiyan 2. Who's stronger?
Vegeta, yeah.
Why is he stronger?
He's stronger to begin with, right?
Oh my god. This is what I'm talking about. Guys, stop trying to look for the Vegeta fanboy answer. Look at the question objectively and answer the question objectively. Don't try to pander to me or whatever because I'm a Vegeta fan. Answer the question down the line. Super Saiyan Kaioken 20 Goku. Vegeta turns Super Saiyan 2. Who is stronger?
Well, since it's reasonable to say that base form without Kaioken or anything, Vegeta's base form is stronger. Then with all the multiply.
That is a Vegeta fanboy answer. Let me answer it for you since this is too difficult. If you have to still Kaioken in Super Saiyan, that means you have not ascended past Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 2 means you have ascended past Super Saiyan 1. Why was that so difficult to understand? You're still in Super Saiyan. If Kaioken was that powerful, it will put you beyond Super Saiyan, which would mean you'd be in Super Saiyan 2. What's beyond Super Saiyan 2? Super Saiyan 3. What's beyond Super Saiyan 3? Super Saiyan God. What's beyond Super Saiyan God?
Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue.
So if Goku says Vegeta awakens to a power beyond Super Saiyan Blue, why is this stupid community this brain dead? Mastar Media knows this. Geekdom knows this. Masako X knows this. All of them knows this, but they're all playing stupid to it. This I'm like, and I'm like, you know something? I think that what they're doing here is they're insulting the Dragon Ball community's intelligence. It's either they're doing that or they're insulting my intelligence. Because I'm like, yo, who are you talking to? What are these children? No, so it's clearly got to be people got to be this dumb because I'm like, why is this so hard to understand? Anyway, right?
I,
Let's before we get into episode 122, right? Because I'm gonna say this now, but this is gonna I'm gonna leave this for a video. I can't stream what I'm about to talk about. I have to make a video about it. I'm gonna just make a video about it, and once I make that video, look into the description, Achita, and you will see our Discord, and you can join the Discord if you want to say something in the Discord. Um, I have to make a separate video for this because I need to gather all the actual proof in the show and show it while I'm talking. So I know you all seen the ending for the Dragon Ball Super, the new ending. That is Ultra Instinct Super Saiyan Blue, no, Beyond Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. The character, the Vegeta with the blue and the white tints that you see with the pupils in the eyes, that is Ultra Instinct. Remember, it was said here first on this stream. That is Ultra Instinct Beyond Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Understand it was said here first, and I'm going. But
I understand.
that's a separate episode. I'll deal with that later in a video. But let's talk about this episode. So in this review, we're going to skip past the whole 4 minutes that they wasted showing all of this nonsense between Goku and Jiren and the stands and the Kaio and whatever, closing the bleachers so everyone can sit together. Let's get straight into the fight, right? Right? One, when Goku powered up, right? Goku tried to power himself up to match Jiren. Everyone in the last stream that I did was saying when Goku was parrying um, Jiren's moves, I explained this to everyone. That was just Goku. Me and Paul just said it. That was just Goku in a candid way parrying the moves. It's not that he's stronger. It's not that Jiren is weaker. It has nothing to do with that. Although we'll get into the Jiren being actually weaker in this episode, right? Thing. Jiren, Jiren wasn't putting in any effort fighting Goku in Super Saiyan Blue. He was talking to him while he was throwing his punches all over the screen and stuff like that. And Goku can Super Saiyan Blue Goku can at least parry those. Like, have we not forgotten in episode 109, Goku was actually trading punches in terms of blocking with Jiren when they're doing the fast fighting in the air and they're doing all of this to each other. All that really is them punching each other and blocking each other's punches with punches, but there were no connections. That was already stated in episode 109. Goku can at the least, very least minimum do that. So Goku, Goku just being completely on the defensive. The man is a defensive character, so yeah, Goku can do that. So that's nothing where it's like, oh, Goku can't, at least do that. So we told everyone before the episode come out that was nothing to do with Goku being stronger. It was just a candid way of them doing it. That's why Goku had the smile on his face. He's more like, come on, Jiren, why you got to be so hard on me or whatever. I'm just trying to become strong because I just want to become strong. And Jiren is like, what? You just want to become strong because you want to become strong? That's a stupid answer, which leads into Jiren speaking on the Saiyans. Triforce is going to say this right now. Jiren respects Vegeta. Jiren does not respect Goku. Jiren didn't respect Vegeta in the beginning, but he respects Vegeta. And when I'm done with this review, I'm going to prove it. So after fighting whatever and Goku lands and he tries to get his couples moving, Vegeta interrupts. Vegeta jumps in, skip Dispo versus Frieza. Don't care about those guys, whatever. Getting back, both Goku and Vegeta is trying to jump Jiren, and with minimal effort, Jiren is like, get out of here, Vegeta. Elbows Goku. Goku try to dragon punch him. He kicks him. Get the hell out of here. And whatever. Vegeta lands or whatever the case may be. Um, Goku jumps at Jiren. Jiren does his Ultra Instinct multiple hands. Goku tries to block it. out of here. Goku gets rocked. Oh, sorry. Goku gets rocked, gets blown away like it's nothing. Vegeta sees this. And I was like, what the hell? Now, for those who are wondering, why can Vegeta see this? So, let me explain to you guys something about Vegeta and the whole Ultra Instinct thing. People don't understand. Ultra Instinct is not a power up. Whis has already explained what Ultra Instinct is a bajillion times.
It's a last resort.
It's not a last resort. You are incorrect once again. Once again, you guys, what you're doing is you're creating myths in your mind. Go back to Whis. Whis explains to you what the Ultra Instinct is. Ultra Instinct is the body. It is the body in its individual parts acting on instinct. Eyes, sense of smell, touch, arms, legs, head, body in terms of defense or whatever, hearing, all of that. Each of these things act instinctively on its own. When Vegeta looked at Jiren punching, Vegeta's eye was able to see, take that information. Is I can see through his attack, and his body adjusted to it. Vegeta is already in Ultra Instinct. The reason why you guys believe Vegeta is not in Ultra Instinct and you have to be in that state where the silver eyes and all of that other stuff is because they have to show you a way of what Ultra Instinct looks like in terms of a form, but it's not a form. That's why the gods can do it without transforming. When Beerus, if you read the manga, Beerus doesn't transform into Ultra Instinct. Beerus just reacts. Ultra Instinct. Goku did Ultra Instinct already in episode number 5 of Dragon Ball Super when he turned Super Saiyan 3 and tried to dash in front of Beerus, and then his body just stopped him on its own. He jumped back and Beerus was like, why'd you stop for? Did you know I was going to attack? That's Ultra Instinct. When Vegeta saw Whis and he was like, Whis, I want you to train me. And he's like, if you become the god of destruction. And Whis turned his back and started walking away. And Vegeta was like, why? And he tried to dodge and then he just jumped back for no reason. He's like, what happened? Why did I do that? Ultra Instinct. When Vegeta tried to punch Ribrianne and he was like, "Ugh," and he jumped out of the way. He's like, I was so instinctively grossed by my body. That's Ultra Instinct. That's it. So how come Goku's hair is black? Why is his eyes transform? Artistic, creative, whatever. Call it that if you want to call it that, whatever the case may be. But all Ultra Instinct is, it's about the eyes and the body reacting on its own. These things happened in the show. You see it happening in the show. Did Whis do Ultra Instinct when he's blocking Goku and Vegeta when he was fighting? No. Remember, I was like, get out of here. Vegeta King grabbed him. He was like, what? Slip out. Get peace. Laid him down on the floor like, hold on. That's Ultra Instinct. Where's the transformation? There is none. There was never any. The transformation that you saw with Goku was the spirit bomb literally battering Goku. That's all it was. It was the spirit bomb battering Goku. We even said it. The spirit bomb is acting as a power source for Goku. Goku ran out of power trying to push the spirit bomb back on Jiren. When he went Kaioken 20 was pushing it back and Jiren pushed it on him, he ran out of power. Fell into the spirit bomb. He was practically dead, so to speak. But he absorbed, his body naturally absorbed the spirit bomb. His body, no, let's not say naturally. His body instinctively absorbed the spirit bomb. And that's what powered up and gave him a form. So that form you saw of Goku,
Boneless.
that form you saw of Goku, that was a spirit bomb energy. That's it. So now when Goku got knocked out by Kefla with the kick, bang, and he fell down, Super Saiyan Blue turned off. embers of the essence of the spirit bomb must have still been in him to activate. That's why he got up. You couldn't see his eyes. That's his body instinctively. That's his body instinctively reacting to the battery source of whatever energy Goku reserves. Is this the first time Goku has done this? No. Is it the second time Goku has done this? No. This is actually the third time Goku has done this. Does anyone remember the first time Goku actually had his body instinctively deep, dig deep in and gather backup battery power to repower him up? Does anyone remember? You could type it in the room. Does anybody remember? No one remembers. Battle of the Gods. When Goku was fighting back Beerus's spirit bomb, and he was like, "Ah!" And he's like, "Ah, ah," and he couldn't do anything, and he went
Oh, that
black
moment.
hair. He went black hair, and he couldn't do it anymore. And then guess what happened? Instinctively, his body pulled in the power of the blue essence that went into Goku's body. He got back up and he grabbed it. And what did he do? He absorbed Beerus's bomb. Tell me if I'm lying. Write it if I'm lying.
I remember seeing that actually.
If I'm such a Vegeta fan, why do I remember that? That has nothing to do with Vegeta. Because I watched Dragon Ball. So Goku's done it 3 times already. So Goku's body is used to doing that. Vegeta, on the other hand, doesn't do that. Vegeta's power, Vegeta's power in terms of like for what Vegeta is going to be doing in Ultra Instinct, Vegeta's power has always been his pride. When Jiren insulted Vegeta's pride, and Vegeta started, he's like, "You're right, I'm arrogant. But that is who I've always been, and that's what makes me the Saiyan that I am. And I will never throw away who I am. Goku can have Ultra Instinct. I'll find a way to beat you on my own." That hype up, come on, let's keep it real. Some of you Goku fans in here, when y'all was watching Vegeta saying that and he was powering up, even y'all was like, "Yo, this is kind of godlike for Vegeta." This shit was godlike.
Mm-hmm.
Let's keep it real here. When Vegeta was talking, there were two alpha men talking to each other. "Your fist has not a single ounce of purity in it. You fight for arrogance and blah blah blah." And here's everyone's expecting Vegeta gonna cop out. My man just kept it 1 billion. "I am arrogant." I was like, oh, he just told him, he kept it real. He said, "I am arrogant. That's who I am. And I will never throw away who I am. Goku can have his Ultra Instinct. I will find my own way." And when my man started powering up, I'm like, what? And then what did the god say? How can this Saiyan be powering up to this? Where is he getting that power from? Vegeta's Ultra Instinct, knock on wood, and I have no wood to knock on, but knock on wood, Vegeta's Ultra Instinct will be activated by his pride being insulted by Jiren. That's why the thumbnail is here. That is why you see this here, Saiyan pride. Now, Vegeta's Ultra Instinct, there is no Ultra Instinct offense.
There's a few comments in the Discord community hall about what you're saying.
I can't see the community in the. Why don't they talk about it? Or
Yeah, come in the
well, I have to look at the YouTube. Someone says Goku punched the spear of destruction not to absorb it. Oh, did he punch it in both? He punched it in both the movie and the arc, right?
I'm pretty sure.
So when he punched it, it dissipated. But he went into the spirit ball from Troy Force. He can't read the chat unless he's
In the movie, I'm pretty sure he absorbed it.
No, well, no, I think because now that I'm reading Super's statement, I think he punched both of them.
Well, there are a few changes between the arc and the movie. They're not
Yeah.
exactly the same, like exact copies.
But when Goku punched the spirit, it's not like it blew up. It more like dissipated. So whether he punched it or absorbed it, the point is that Goku's body instinctively brought back the Super Saiyan Blue into him, so he could stop the whatever is it that Beerus was throwing. So okay, I read that statement there. Let me go back to the YouTube. Triforce, what are your thoughts on Jiren? How he's so powerful? I'll get to Jiren in a second. Jiren is the alpha male. There's nothing to discuss about Jiren. Jiren's just the best. Um, but but Jiren will lose. Uh, yeah. This stream will be uploaded. Don't worry about it. You guys have nothing to worry about. The stream will be uploaded. So if you miss it now, you'll get it. Right now, going back to the situation, there is no Ultra Instinct offense. We all made that up. We actually all made that up based on the spoilers for episode 123 and definitely 126. It isn't. Whis even states it. There is no offensive side to mastery, right? Vegeta and Goku already have Ultra Instinct, but Goku's just not strong enough. That's the problem. It's just not strong enough. That's the 100%, 1 billion hardcore facts, guys. And you're gonna
One
learn.
thing I'm still trying to figure out is how come in that one image or whatever it was, Goku also had some red aura around him.
That's probably gonna be Goku Kaiokening the Ultra Instinct. He'll probably
Oh,
learn,
okay.
and I'll explain to you why he's gonna Kaioken it because it's the very same thing with Vegeta. Vegeta has no Ultra Instinct. Vegeta has no Ultra Instinct. Whatever. I believe that this is what's gonna happen. Goku's gonna learn from Vegeta. That Vegeta is gonna learn to combine the Ultra Instinct state into his Super Saiyan Blue. And when Goku sees Vegeta do that, that's why you see Vegeta the way he is in the ending credits. That's that's either beyond Super Saiyan Blue Ultra Instinct. So Vegeta's in Ultra Instinct and he needs the power of Super Saiyan Blue. Well, or beyond Super Saiyan Blue, so he merges it. He literally merges it with it. So he merges the power with the state, and Goku will do the same. Goku will be like, okay, I know Ultra Instinct, but I don't have enough power. So Goku will become Super Saiyan Blue, but he's not. His Super Saiyan Blue, clearly, this is a fact. We all know Vegeta's Super Saiyan Blue is stronger than Goku's. And then this new Beyond Super Saiyan Blue is going to be stronger than even that. But I think because, remember what Goku said about Kaioken? I have yet to master Kaioken properly into Super Saiyan Blue. If I do it wrong, I'll hurt myself. Well, if Ultra Instinct is the one's mastery of the body, and Kaioken does damage to the body because Goku has not mastered the body, then Ultra Instinct could actually perfectly combined
That actually makes sense.
Kaioken because the body knows how to regulate it because it has
You
mastery
seem like
over
you've thought
itself.
this out a lot.
No, I just watching the show and it kind of the based on the show and the lore, that kind of makes sense. So that red aura you see is Kaioken fused into Ultra Instinct. Triforce, why don't you talk about the comparison of Goku and Vegeta and their fight with Jiren? I already sent the scans. Well, Chimps, here's the thing about the fight. There is no fight. Jiren has not taken neither Goku or Vegeta seriously. Number one, when Vegeta says you were faster and stronger when you fought Kakarot, that statement I cannot give an opinion on that statement because the statement is ambiguous. Which Goku? Kaioken 20, Super Saiyan Blue, or Ultra Instinct? Because we don't know which one Vegeta is referring to, because is he referring to the Jiren that fought Goku at Ultra Instinct, which was clearly stronger than the Jiren that fought Goku in Kaioken Blue 20? Which one is Vegeta talking about? You don't know. So we can only base on inference or implication that he's talking about Ultra Instinct because the Goku can't do anything to Jiren in his regular blue form. But clearly, Jiren answers Vegeta's statement by turning it up a notch. And when he turns it up a notch, he rocks Vegeta. My man just he goes you know, he duffs Vegeta. He gives Vegeta the three piece, and then yeah, he gives Vegeta what is it, the three piece first? I'm sorry, he knocks Vegeta away, but it makes Vegeta do backflips and he does the Gallic gun, right? And when he does a Galick Gun, Jiren gets upset because he's like, "My man, you hit me 3 times." Oh yes, Vegeta hit him 3 times. He hit him in the gut. Then there's a hit off screen you don't see where you see Jiren get smashed and he slides back like this, and then Vegeta appears behind him and he tries to back fist Vegeta, but then he teleports in front of him again and kicks him in the stomach. So there's 3 clean hits Vegeta got. Now I'm going to just you it's up I'm going to subjectively, because there's no way for me to objectively assume that he was simply fighting the he was fighting the version of Jiren that was fighting Kaioken Blue 20 Goku. Then he steps it up. And the one where he runs and he smacks the spear, the Gallop gun out of the way like he was throwing wind at him. That's the version, the Ultra Instinct Jiren that bopped Goku, Ultra Instinct Goku, because it was really, and the hits he gave Vegeta, that should have been just the end of the fight. To be very honest with you, those hits. But to show you something that was omitted in every major Dragon Ball influencer and reviewer, from Geekdom, Masako, Unreal Gaming, Master Media, every last one of them omitted this very critical part, which is a testament to Vegeta's strength and endurance. Did everyone forget that after Vegeta got 3-piece, wait, no, he got shoulder rushed, duffed, uppercut, smashed down, and so this was a 5-piece that all happened one time. Then he blasted Vegeta, and Vegeta was going to get blasted off the screen. Vegeta crushed Jiren's fireball. Did anyone miss this? Vegeta was being pushed back by the fireball, and Vegeta grabbed his fireball and was like, ah, and started to crush it. You don't believe me? Go check out Mastar Media. Go check out Geekdom, Masako X, Unreal Gaming. I still haven't seen For Never World's review. Probably go check out. And I don't know about Rhyme Style. I haven't checked Rhyme Style. And I want you guys to tell me, did they ever mention that in the review? Crickets. Once again, this is why I'm calling them out. This is why I'm calling them out. Because they know what they did. By not mentioning that very critical point there, that would have instantly destroyed Goku. That would have destroyed Hit. That would have destroyed any. You know what's so funny? You know what's so funny? I'm gonna show you where Vegeta's at. That same attack knocked Hit off the screen, knocked out legendary Super Saiyan Kale, knocked Goku out of Ultra Instinct. 3. Hit, well, this is new and improved time skip. Hit got knocked out with that same shot. Legendary Super Saiyan Kale was knocked out of her Legendary Super Saiyan mode with that shot. Ultra Instinct Goku was knocked down, completely sitting there, washed, where Frieza had to give him power. But Vegeta was shot with it, and Vegeta crushed it and detonated it on himself. And guess what? Vegeta got back up. All of that work, and he's not even out of breath. You tough son of a bitch. You fight with with not an ounce of purity in your fists. You'll never be able to defeat me. What? Wait, time out. Vegeta, you just got 5-pieced and got shot with a power that undid Ultra Instinct Goku. A shot that undid Ultra Instinct Goku. 5-pieced into the combo. So you know what that was? That's like Marvel vs. Capcom. That was like the Shinku Hadouken, and Vegeta ate it. No one mentions this in none of the review. Completely omitted. Don't believe me? You don't have to believe me. Go to your favorite Dragon Ball influencer, watch the review. You're gonna be like, Yo, they don't even mention that. Exactly. But Triforce was watching, right? And then after Jiren insults his pride and says, "You will never defeat me," Vegeta then says, "Never defeat you? Don't make me laugh." And then he powers up. When Goku got rocked, where was Goku's energy? Silence. More crickets, B. I'm really not hearing anything right now. More crickets. When Hit, well, I think Goku had surpassed Hit anyway a long time ago. Um, but when Kale got hit, rocked, done, just over. Vegeta got hit with the no. Vegeta gets comboed into it. Kale got a one direct hit. Goku got a one direct hit. Hit got a one direct hit with Jiren's laser blast or whatever his beam and whatever it is. Vegeta got comboed into the beam and was able to crush the beam and stop himself from falling off. Right? So now, 1 second, guys. Let me see something. Okay, cool. I just want to double check something. And he was basically out of energy, but couldn't have Jiren been charging this. He was blown into the most vital area. Okay, so now, right? Um, you spoilers 126 are insane. XDDX, chill. We're not gonna talk about spoilers. We're reviewing. We're doing a comprehensive 1 billion% breakdown of episode 122 because
Were the 122 spoilers accurate or what?
the 122 spoilers were misleading. They were accurate but inaccurate at the same time, but they didn't lie. They kind of contorted the truth. And they're doing this because what a lot of people are doing is a lot of people are already revealing the episodes before the episodes even drop. So a lot of people are being spoiled ahead of time. So, but we would think that we would go to our Dragon Ball influencers. That's why I got into, like I said, I got into Forever World, got into Mastar Media, I got into Unrelent Gaming, Rhyme Style. Well, actually, it all started with Rhyme Style. And then from Rhyme Style to Geekdom, then the Forever World, and then I got to meet Unrelent Gaming, Mastar Medias, and the rest of these guys, and Stupid Dooley and Mad DBZ and the rest of these other guys, which I don't want to diss them, but their 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 credibility is way too low. I watch them more for entertainment than I do for credibility. But the guy I held at the highest regard was Geekdom, and Geekdom kind of failed me on this one. Now, it's not like, oh, I'm never gonna watch Geekdom again. I am, but I'm just calling them out on it. Like, Geekdom, don't do that, B. Like, you are where you are because people trust your content. So live up to your stance, B. That's how you got to where you are. Stand there, B. Don't worry about the Goku fans hating you because you're calling it down the middle. Call it down the middle, B. You're gonna get more fans that way, more supporters. So now Vegeta powers up to Super Saiyan Blue, right? Uh Vegeta powers up to a power level that made Belmon made the gods question, right? What the hell? How could a Saiyan have this power? Now, here's the thing. This is a question everyone asks. Is the final flash stronger than the spirit bomb? This is an unanswerable question. The reason why it is an unanswerable question, in order for us to know the difference, Jiren would have to have taken the hit from the spirit bomb and comment on it for us to know. Now, um, the final flash the final flash subjectively brings up a couple of points. Subjectively, guys, not objectively. Clearly, the final flash is the hardest thing that's ever hit Jiren. Why? Because Jiren implies it. He was like, he said that wasn't half bad. Um, he has never said that about anybody in the tournament, including Jiren's heart punch time prison. Said it wasn't half bad, right? Um, I would believe if the Final Flash was weaker than the Spirit Bomb, Jiren would have been able to grab it and push it back, but he didn't. Jiren blocked it. Jiren blocked it. Um, I believe the Final Flash is strong, and this is my opinion. This is my opinion. I believe the Final Flash is stronger than the Spirit Bomb, right? Because Vegeta used all of his power rather than portions of other people's powers like Frieza and whatever. Those guys, their powers cannot have equaled up to Vegeta's superior Super Saiyan Blue power. Number two, Vegeta never gave away any of his energy. So he hit Jiren with everything in the kitchen sink. Not, but keep in mind, this still isn't full power Vegeta. Spoilers has already confirmed that. So what he hit Jiren with wasn't full power. Confirmed, right? But even without a full power, it was able to do some damage. This is where Geekdom truly, truly disappointed me. Either A, Geekdom, after the Final Flash, Geekdom turned away and was not watching the show, and only turned back to when Vegeta was gloating and then didn't see Jiren's body in the crater, or Geekdom 100% lied. It's one of the two. I'm going to leave that there for the fans to decide. I'm going to reserve my opinion on it. I'm not going to have a decision. But I was disappointed when he said in his own video, Jiren dodged the attack.
Yo, archives on YouTube.
What?
Geekdom said that verbatim. He said he dodged the attack.
You can clearly see he blocked. Oh my! Oh no!
And I was like, wow, Geekdom, really?
That is
God,
you
oh my
obviously
God.
didn't watch the full episode.
He's in a hole in the ground, sure, isn't he?
But like I said, I don't know if Geekdom saw that. But even if he missed Jiren in the ground, Jiren, there was an entire 2 weeks that showed you Jiren about to block the Final Flash. So you know, before the episode came out, you knew Jiren was gonna tank the Final Flash. We all knew this. We all said this is a homage being paid back to Cell Saga. We all knew this. So what would make Geekdom say Jiren dodged it?
He most likely wasn't even paying full attention to the episode or the spoilers.
Or he's lying. He just
One of the two.
outright lied because he
I
didn't.
think
He
I
didn't
think a
like.
lot of them tried to get it out really, really quick, like within an
So
hour
that
after
time
the
attack
episode.
check.
Well, Oscar says he says maybe. But the reason why I can't give him the maybe is because Geekdom saw it 2 weeks in advance. We all knew Jiren took the hit. The
Really?
comment
Because the one
the comment that maybe Jiren dodged it should never exist.
Because it doesn't really make that much sense to lie, considering a bunch of people had already seen the previews in the episode.
Exactly. So now, people saying Jiren played dead for the Final Flash, no, he did not. Jiren got hurt. It just wasn't serious. A prime example. Does anyone remember the time when Vegeta was fighting Imperfect Cell? And he was like, and Trunks was like, Father, you have to stop it. Or else what, Trunks? You gonna hit me? You gonna hit your dear father? You're too weak to hit. And Trunks powered up a big ass shot. And Vegeta was sitting there and he was like, and Trunks shot him. And Vegeta got sent and he landed in the water. And Vegeta was in the water. He's like, he actually hit me. He's on the wrong side. That's all that happened. To confirm that this had some effect on Jiren, Jiren said it himself. That wasn't half bad. So you know what happened? This is not Triforce being subjective. This is Triforce being objective. Jiren saw it. Oh shit. Blocked. Hit him. Blew up that area. He was in the ground. Jiren probably got like, and was like, oh crap. He was there for a couple of seconds and was like, this mother, and got up. And it's like in boxing, someone do a slip jab, you get caught on the chin, you slipped on the floor, and you hit the floor, you're down for a 1 or 2 count, but you get up. But it was a knockdown. Was it an effective knockdown? No. Did you get knocked down? Yes. Did Jiren play dead? Jiren doesn't play dead. That's not Jiren's character. Yes, it is, really. Vegeta said, after all you said, you gonna stand there or not? Come. Does that sound like someone wants to play dead? No, he got knocked down and he got up. That's exactly what happened. Why can't people accept that? And this is why people can't accept that. Because to accept that clearly shows Vegeta has surpassed Goku. And no one wants to accept it. So every excuse in the book is being made up now. Every cognitive dissonant possible ambiguous statement is going to pop up now. The Church of Goku is coming here because their God has been surpassed. Facts.
Honestly, I'm glad that he's finally surpassed Goku. He's always been second fiddle for years.
So, what do you think Vegeta's new form is going to be?
Vegeta's new form is simply this. It's Vegeta has Ultra Instinct. Vegeta. Okay, so I kind of don't want to go into this. I'm gonna make a video about it, and I have to show the details in it. Vegeta has mastered ki control. When he finally goes into, Vegeta is gonna get rocked one more time. When Vegeta gets rocked for one more time, Ultra Instinct will kick in. When Ultra Instinct kicks in, because of his mastery of ki, this new form Vegeta has is either the anime equivalent of Master Super Saiyan Blue or just the. Actually, that's literally what it is. It's just Master Super Saiyan Blue, but Goku refers to it as Beyond Super Saiyan Blue. Whatever, right? Um, Now the difference is that Vegeta, because he knows how to control his ki so much, when Ultra Instinct finally kicks in, Vegeta instinctively knows because of his offensive. Vegeta is a very offensive person. That's just him. His body will instinctively know how to perfectly manage the ki in his body of Super Saiyan Blue or Beyond Super Saiyan Blue. I'm just going to call it Beyond Super Saiyan Blue because that's what Goku referred to it as. And when that happens, that's going to be the new form. It's Ultra Instinct Beyond Super Saiyan Blue. That's it. The white tints in it here makes sense because Akira Toriyama stated in an interview that there is a power level that Goku and Vegeta is going to reach, which is Super Saiyan White. But the reason why he doesn't want to introduce it right now is because he had a character that already had the white hair and he was kind of Super Saiyan because it's Goku's body and that's Goku Black. So it was never introduced. So the blue with the whites, that is the path to Super Saiyan White.
Super Saiyan White.
Yeah, this is a consensual interview by Akira Toriyama. He already stated Goku and Vegeta was going to get to Super Saiyan White. Well, he implies it.
Ah.
This was already explained. You don't believe me? Go to consensual, look up Akira Toriyama, Super Saiyan White.
Do you
Google it.
remember his exact words?
No, I'm just paraphrasing. Google it.
Okay.
Akira Toriyama Super Saiyan White interview. It'll pop up. Right?
All right.
So that's what Vegeta's new thing is. So what we're gonna see in episode 123 now is that Vegeta being literally knocked to the brink of death. That's why his eyes were gray. Vegeta's eyes, there's a difference between when you're about to die, they never give you gray eyes in Dragon Ball. It's never been written in Dragon Ball ever that you get gray eyes when you're about to die. You always get the full big white eye, but then you get the dots, tiny dots. Let me see if I can
Tiny pupils.
it's not tiny
Wait,
pupils.
Triforce.
It's tiny circles to create a black pupil.
Wait, Triforce. About the whole thing with Vegeta's eyes, after Jiren used that like fiery ball on him.
Hmm.
The eyes that happened to Vegeta, the same thing happened to Goku when Hit killed Goku. The eyes turn the same color. I don't think it's foreshadowing anything.
You don't think it's let me put hit kill. Let me see something. Hit kills Goku, right?
From
I'm
what
gonna
I remember, it was the
I,
same.
yeah, yeah, you most likely are right. I'm gonna double check. I'm gonna confirm. I got a clearer picture. You are 100% correct. So it doesn't foreshadow anything. I'll put that in the chat for everybody. So you are 100% correct. So I guess I'm going to show you why I thought that was foreshadowing Ultra Instinct because Dragon Ball never did the eyes like this back then. I'm going to show you how they did the eyes. Um, Frieza, Frieza, um, nearly kills Gohan. Hey, thank you for the donation. Who's that? Hey, Miss, what's up? Welcome back. Thank you, Miss, for the donation. I appreciate it. Remember, guys, I'm not necessarily a huge Dragon Ball fan, but your donations supports the content that I create and the channel that I have. So any donation helps, please.
You do seem passionate about the show.
uh, I'm passionate about good story and anime. I love lore and all that other stuff, but I hate BS writing, and that's what bothers me about Dragon Ball because the writing is garbage. They're
Well, Akira
improving.
Toriyama usually forgets about some of the things he wrote,
Man, that's
and
a
it just kind of
BS
makes it up as he
excuse.
goes.
That's the truth. Thank you. So the truth.
Cornelius says that link don't work.
What? How can the link's right there?
Because he even said himself he just makes it up as he goes.
The
Nah,
link,
it don't work for me either. It says page can't be found.
but you guys are looking at the. You're literally looking. This
No,
is
the link you posted on YouTube.
yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I put it in the Discord. Click the one in the Discord. You'll see. It's there.
Yeah, I can see it, but when you click it in the YouTube, it brings you to a page that can't be found.
Crap. Sorry about that, guys. I think YouTube's just not let me see something here. Let me take out large and see if this click that, see if it works. No, page can't. Sorry guys on YouTube, it doesn't work. I'm sorry guys, it really doesn't work. Yeah, I'll try using Chrome or something. No, it doesn't. It just doesn't work on YouTube because in a Discord it works. Let me just re-get it for you. Let me find Gohan's and I'll put it in here. Let me show you what they used to, what the eyes when you're about to die in Dragon Ball, what the eyes actually used to look like. Um, the eyes had a real like, cause there's one with Gohan. Um, like when Frieza actually punches Gohan in Dragon Ball Super. Come on, give me a second, guys. Give me a second. Let me find this for y'all. And I don't want to take too long with this because I want you guys to be able to Why did this have to be to the side? Who tried to I put Frieza tries to kill Gohan and I don't see the
Yeah, that picture he just posted, you could see Jared Underground clearly.
um well no Sahil's right. The picture of the gray eyes is the new way they do death. That's the
No, the picture Minato Super just posted, you can see Jiren on the ground.
Oh, but we already showed that picture when the first time it happened. We literally showed that picture instantly. And when I put it, it's on Twitter. I posted, oh, I was talking so much trash last night. Oh, well, Saturday night anyway. I was talking mad garbage online and I put it there. And that's why I'm like, how could you omit that? What were you trying to do? Were you trying to hide something? And then, like, I see, I don't like. Don't do that, man. Don't do that. No.
Yeah, it's either really, really negligent or they're fucking around, you know.
Easy on the curses, guys. Easy on the curses.
Mm.
Let me see something here.
My bad.
Um, oh my God, I can't find a picture. Like, it's so stupid. Why can't I find a picture? Oh,
What are you trying to
wow.
look for?
No, I am just completely incorrect. Oh no, well, this is well, no, I'm not incorrect. This is super. Super does super now does whenever you die or you're dying or you're on the brink of death, they give you those gray eyes. But I'm trying. I thought this was the old Dragon Ball. I want to show you what they do in the original Dragon Ball. Let
Pretty
me
sure in the original Dragon Ball it was just all white.
No, that wasn't all white. It was a dotted black, but
Hmm.
inside the black pupil was white. So it has the rim. It has the rim of the black pupil. Um, it has a rim. Kid Gohan. Let me put Kid Gohan and see what's happened. So like when imagine the you know how you have a black eye, right?
Hmm.
Oh come on, I think Raccoon right here does it. No, he doesn't do it. Raccoon's knee and
Just look for a
Gohan.
death scene from the original Dragon Ball, and you should be able to find it.
No, because you don't die. You're not die. You're on the brink of death, and that's what I'm
Hmm.
trying to find. I'm trying to find that image here so I can get prime example. But this is the wrong one. This is not it.
Maybe when Frieza shoots
Even
Vegeta.
if you can't find it, we know what you're talking about. Though,
Hold
like it
on,
did look
maybe when
different.
Frieza shoots Vegeta.
No,
It's just
I found the
even
image.
if even if
I
the
found it. I found it. But this isn't it. But they use that for death. I'm gonna put it in on the Discord and the YouTube. Here you go, YouTube. So this is it, right? So that's when
Oh, that.
yes, it has a circle of black, but then inside the pupil it's white. That was how Dragon Ball Z did it. But I guess now the brink of death or when you're out of power and you're literally about unconscious or whatever, they give you the gray eyes. So yeah. So
Yeah, that
Isn't
makes
that a
sense.
picture from when Gohan turns into the Great Ape?
I don't know. I think that's when he did something. Anyway, going back to this. So now, if you remember, Belmon and the gods were all surprised. They couldn't believe just how powerful Vegeta was when his power swelled up because Jiren attacked his pride. That is where Vegeta's source of power comes from. It comes from his pride. So in that pride is gonna be what triggers Vegeta to become Ultra Instinct beyond Super Saiyan Blue. I think Goku. I think our prognostication of the end of this arc is going to be what me and Black Pauldron said. Goku is going to actually play the supporting role and help Vegeta beat Jiren. Goku, based on now, this is where the Goku fanboys get hurt because they can't be objective. They just have to. It has to be Goku or nothing. It's so sad. You have Goku fans saying Goku can't win the tournament, so they hope Universe 11 wins. Take a
Well,
That's crazy. When has
yeah. Well,
anyone ever said because the main character can't beat the antagonist, let the
it's not
antagonist
that
win?
that's never happened before. That's
That's
happened
so
before.
stupid.
Wait, someone said something? Two people said something. I just noticed what Miss put. Oh my goodness.
I just said it was stupid, but I think he said that it's not like that hasn't happened before.
Where the main character is lost. That's happened plenty of times.
Yes, Iron Prince, it is Blue Pride versus Red Pride. All right. This is what this is. It is Blue Pride versus Red Pride. There is no doubt that Goku at some point will go beyond Super Saiyan Blue. We all know that. They're both gonna have Ultra Instinct. We all know that. But Goku and Vegeta is gonna get to a point where they can't rival each other anymore. They're just both the strongest in the universe, and then they have different ways of getting at it.
I
The point.
wonder if there's going to be a limit to how strong anything in the universe can get. I wonder if they're going
Um,
to put that limit.
nah, those first of all, Goku and Vegeta, that they were tree stumps, man. They're now a full-grown tree, yet they're still trying to reach the Tower of the Gods. Like my man,
Hmm.
they're having a problem with Jiren, and Jiren isn't even the strongest of the 12 universes. So this is a prime example of what's gonna happen um, in the immediate future. It's already stated. Vegeta is gonna wake up to a power beyond Super Saiyan Blue. This clearly. Thank you for the subscription. Super. What is this? Emblema. Ooh. Okay. Where's this? All right. Cool. So let's take some questions, guys. I used up about an hour of this time talking. Tomorrow I'm gonna work on all the evidence that leads up to Ultra Instinct beyond Super Saiyan Blue Vegeta. Outside of the image that's showing you clearly that's Ultra Instinct Vegeta, which is why you see the pupils in his eyes. He has Ultra Instinct. It's just he filled Ultra Instinct with blue. If you're wondering, well, how come Goku can't get it? Because Goku used the Spirit Bomb. That's why his eyes are silver. Think of the silver. This is not facts, but think of the silver as an empty container, right? And
Hmm.
Goku, let's say Goku goes Kaioken or Super Saiyan God, and the color of his eyes would turn red with the pupil in it. But they already got that with Super Saiyan God anyway. It is red with a pupil in it. But for Vegeta, that's exactly what he's gonna do. When he becomes Ultra Instinct, he's gonna fuse or fill the power, or fill the state of Ultra Instinct with blue. And on the bus coming back to New York, I thought about the whole thing, and I was like, "Yo, wait a minute!" And I went through everything in Dragon Ball Super that proves it. That's where Vegeta is gonna be. So let's go. Let's take some questions. Let's take some questions. Right? I'm gonna scroll up for a little bit. I'm gonna read some of the comments in YouTube, and then I'm gonna try to get back to some of the questions. Okay, so we'll start right here, right after reverse. Jiren is for sure trying to wish himself above the gods to combine all universe. We don't know that, Maxwell. Dragon Ball is trash. That's kind of true. Upload the stream. I will. We talked about that a while back to Triforce about Jiren insulted his pride as an assassin. We both mentioned that if Jiren insults Vegeta's pride as a proud warrior, he's done. Yes, we did, Rosalina. That is in one of our former streams that we prognosticated. The red Ultra Instinct aura is advertisement. Could be chimps. We don't necessarily know. What if Vegeta is a Jiren clone? Oh, come on, guys, stop it.
Bro,
Okay,
that
now we're
has to
getting a
be a
little
joke.
bit.
That has to be a joke.
He also posts on the stream, guys. Yes, I don't know. Triforce has been pretty much wrong for all of these episode predictions. What are you talking about, Nell? When have
She's
I?
been right about like
Who said that?
85
That's
to
a troll.
76%.
Don't even.
Yeah, these are just troll comments, bro. Don't let them get to you.
Since I've been wrong now, you can always go check my backlogs and you find out that every one of my streams have actually been like 90% dead on. Travis, why don't you talk about the comparison of Goku and Vegeta and their fight with Jiren? I already sent scans. Oh, chimps, well, because Vegeta clearly does way better than Goku. There's nothing to talk about. In case you haven't done so already, make sure you subscribe. Yeah, thank you, Robin Dwight. So there's technically no limit to Vegeta's pride. Nah, you could kill Vegeta before his pride is done, before his pride, like there is a limit to Vegeta's pride. He's not invincible. Um, it makes sense to why he can't crack an egg without breaking it. He can't easily control his power. That was then. He can control his power now. He can crack an egg without breaking it. But it was already stated by 18 that Goku couldn't react to Jiren, yet Vegeta was able to dodge his punches. That's because Vegeta instinctively is just godlike like that in battle. Why the hell is Frieza sandbagging against a rabbit? Just drop Dispo's guard. Like I said, I want to talk about Dispo's gonna get Frieza's gonna kill Dispo. Well, not well, get rid of Dispo. Dispo is a bum. Um, wow, yeah, it exploded. Vegeta. Wait, explain it again. I did already. Crickets. I thought it was the heat that put Goku out of Ultra Instinct. No, he ran out of power. He didn't have enough power to he used all the spirit bomb is what battery it gave Goku the power to even be in that state. Yo, 126 spoilers. If it was more like Goku ran out of energy right before Jiren hit him. Okay, and he was basically out of energy, but couldn't have Jiren been charging this. He was blown into the vital area. First of all, keep in mind that Goku, when he had the spirit bomb, my man need Jiren in the stomach, and when Jiren land down, Goku said, "Ha!" And I don't know if that was full power, but that was definitely spirit bomb energy, and Jiren blocked it with his chest. And after he blocked it with his chest hairs grew out. That's how manly Jiren was. He said, and hair just came out, and he's like, I'm a alpha dude. um, anyway, I heard Vegeta got a new form. What is it? David, Vegeta's new form is, and I'm telling you right now, Ultra Instinct, Beyond Super Saiyajin Blue. That is the image. I'm catching up to the questions, guys. Give me a second. I try to read everybody's questions and make sure everyone gets some burn. All right. I feel like the Dragon Ball Super YouTubers are getting paid by Toei to not talk trash out the show and the problems about it. But the, currently, right now, there are no problems. The arc is being written well, although I was talking trash about them hopefully not writing it bad. But oh, so far, it's okay. It's not great. There's a lot of problems with the arc, trust me. But where it looked, they're creating this nice tension. When Vegeta got destroyed Saturday, everyone's like, Triforce, your boy Vegeta got destroyed. I'm like, yes, this is good. And everyone's like, but like what? I'm like, Vegeta, I'm a Vegeta fan, but let's be realistic. Vegeta's not supposed to own Jiren. No. Jiren needs to beat the dog snot out of both Goku and Vegeta, and it's supposed to be free. That is the only way we will get the tension that when they finally beat Jiren, you'll be like, oh my god, that was a godlike fight. If they just beat the crap out of Jiren, this whack. I don't want Vegeta to just win it like that. I'm glad Vegeta got destroyed like that. I just didn't want it where Vegeta got destroyed and then put up a fight. But in the spoilers, they were like Vegeta didn't even put up a fight, and then you're like, no, he did put up a fight. Let me see something here. Goku was dealing with Jiren, Dispo, and Toppo at the same time. Vegeta is just fighting. You see this comment, that comment right there. Goku was dealing with Jiren, Toppo, and Dispo at the same time. That is a complete stretching of the truth to draw a narration. So for everyone who listened to me, let me get this guy's name. Spec Specloration. He says Goku was dealing with Jiren, Dispo, and Toppo at the same time. Vegeta was just fighting against Jiren, who's holding back. So let me give you guys the reality behind this. Goku was not fighting Jiren and Dispo. Goku had turned to Ultra Instinct and went and attacked Jiren. Dispo and Toppo tried to help. Goku flung them away like it was nothing because he was in Ultra Instinct and dodged his attack. There was nothing. Dispo and Toppo were a non-factor in the battle. So Specloration wants to change the narrative to make it look like Goku had a harder fight. No, he didn't. Number two, Jiren was holding back. Jiren, it is stated that Jiren was not fighting at the power that he was fighting Goku, but we do not know which version of that power he was holding back. Was he holding back Ultra Instinct or not? So there was two Jirens that fought Goku. There was regular Jiren who completely creamed Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20 Goku, right? Then there's Jiren who fought Ultra Instinct Goku. Was Vegeta referring to Jiren holding back the one he was fighting Ultra Instinct Goku? That's the question. And because we don't have an actual answer, we don't know. But what we do know is that Vegeta's fighting Jiren and um, Goku was Super Saiyan Blue, and Jiren did the million hands, and Goku couldn't do anything about it and got rocked. But Vegeta went through it. Then Vegeta had him on the defense and pushing him back, and it shows you through the sweat and everything Jiren was actually trying. So don't beat me in the head with the nonsense. Did Jiren step it up? Yes. I think Jiren stepped it up to the level where he was fighting Ultra Instinct Goku. And even with that, Vegeta was able to crush his fireball and stop himself from being eliminated. So whether you want to talk about Ultra Instinct Goku or you want to talk about Kaioken 20 Super Saiyan Blue Goku, let's look at it like this. That beam Vegeta was able to crush, Goku would not have been able to do that in Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20. That I know for a fact. That much I can say objectively. I'm running a little late on the stream. All right. Have you've been right the whole time? Thank you, Jake. Um, that endurance totally is not totally evil either. Why is this? Is he spoiling? Not spoiling. Final Flash, tremendous output power that pushes Vegeta way past his limitation, like the final Kamehameha of Vegeta. Okay, Iron Prince. Christina says, um, but does the purity of the Spirit Bomb affect how much damage you take? Because the Spirit Bomb has only been hit by 3 enemies with an evil solar spirit. Okay, and Jiren isn't okay. Let me skip. Let me get down here because I want to try to catch up. Cell barely dodge. Who cares about the Cell thing? All true, but alright. Talk about why Future Trunks can turn Super Saiyan when he made the Spirit Bomb. Well, that's we're gonna stick on this, guys. He got Kate knocked out for a second. Okay, nah, I was cracking a joke. Okay, Jiren takes Blast and attacks head on because it's just as prideful as Vegeta. Exactly, Jiren's a hypocrite. That's his weakness, emotional pride. Um, I still don't think he surpassed Goku. Vegeta also said you were a lot stronger and faster than when you fought Kakarot. Yes, but as I said, we don't know which version. Number two, that has nothing to do with Vegeta surpassing Goku. Two different situations. Is it like when Frieza did eat Kaioken 20 Kamehameha at the Namex saga, the blow is not enough to beat Frieza, but if he sleeps on the top, he probably died like Frieza. Okay, 10 more viewers within the last minute, and no one is liking. Okay, Ultra Instinct Blue is the word speculation from Japan. Oh, really? Aren't they talking about? They calling it Ultra Instinct Blue in Japan? Wow. All right. Gogeta, Ultra Instinct. That's how Vegeta learns Ultra Instinct. Done. Maybe so. All right. Super Saiyan Platinum. Akira actually says Super Saiyan White is Akira Toriyama. No, Akira actually says Super Saiyan Saiyajin White is a scrapped concept. Can you, Chimps? I don't know if you're still in here, but if that's true, can you post that in the Discord? I'd like to see where that was stated.
Okay, try first. In
Yeah,
terms of forms of Vegeta, can I tell you what I think is going to happen for determine the power?
sure.
I think that what in the end credits, that image you get of Vegeta in of Goku and Ultra Instinct, and then Vegeta in a different form where he had pupils like Ultra Instinct but blue eyes and a darker hair. I
Mhm.
think what's gonna happen is what that image is it's not gonna be called Super Saiyan Blue 2. It's just gonna be like true or mastered Super Saiyan Blue. But that alone will not be enough to beat Jiren. So to beat Jiren, it's either going to be two options. Either Goku goes Ultra Instinct and Vegeta goes Super Saiyan Blue
Beyond.
Mastered, and,
Mhm.
and together they take down Jiren, or Vegeta gets Super Saiyan Mastered Blue, or Mastered Super Saiyan Blue. Goku has Ultra Instinct, Goku gets eliminated, and then Vegeta awakens Ultra Instinct at the same time, and then combines the two techniques together to beat Jiren.
The
It's
thing,
gonna be one
the,
of those.
yeah, now the reason why I agree with you it's going to be somewhere along those lines is because this is the problem with Goku. Goku, facts, does not have the power to hurt Jiren. Facts. Jiren has been hit and he has been slightly hurt. Yes, he's going to ramp it up,
Yeah.
but the Jiren's for the first time has taken damage. in this
Like
tournament.
the one thing that Goku can do is he can tire out Jiren with Ultra Instinct. He can
Yes,
maintain the form,
that's that's
and he does not get cocky. He can drain Jiren because he'll get tired from missing all the shots, and then Vegeta with Master Super Saiyan Blue could go in for the elimination.
this is why I said I see Goku playing a supporting role this time. So one guy says he has references to look up even if he forgets that BS. Yes, true. Curatorial, I'm gonna talk about he's forgetting his trash because he could just look up his own stuff. Um, it is in the Discord. I'm on Chrome right now. Fine, currently okay with the green tracksuit. Okay, all right. Try first. Jiren never knocked Goku out of UI. Goku lost it right before Jiren hit him with the key blast. No, okay. Either way, he didn't have the strength to stop it. And your statement may be, yeah, because he lost all of his strength fighting Jiren earlier. Okay? And Vegeta was getting trashed by Jiren. In fact, Goku took one Goku took one hit by Jiren in the stomach and he coughed out. Well, they have to kind of
Yeah, they had
censor
to
it.
censor for
Yeah.
TV, but
So he coughed out spit or bile or whatever you want to call it. It's supposed to be
and
blood,
because in
whatever.
Japan the episodes usually air at 9 a.m. on a Sunday,
Yeah. So he coughs out bile or whatever, and he did that
or
tw twice. In fact, it's gonna happen in next week's episode. Jiren, I think Jiren has a thing like punching Goku in the stomach or whatever. But when he does it to Vegeta, Vegeta takes a five-piece straight into a laser blast, and he still crushes the beam. Like, why are people trying to take away from the fact that Vegeta just crushed that beam? Like that beam knocked Kale out of Ultra of Legendary Super Saiyan. Let me see what else is being said here. Let me
So
see something.
Triforce has a
Hold on.
question.
Let me. These are the last questions. Let me grab these questions. Don't forget your question. These are. Wait, what? Where did all these questions come from? Holy smokes! You guys okay? Um, has pupils if you look very closely. Do you think Goten and can't really talk about Goten and Trunks right now? Actually, Goku lost into Goku got Ultra Instinct because his body repelled the Spirit Bomb. He didn't absorb it. Chimps, you're not watching Dragon Ball. You're watching Goku because Beerus, no, Whis tells you Goku's body absorbed the Spirit Bomb and used it as an energy source. So clearly, you're not
Yeah,
watching.
he
You're
did the
not
same
watching
thing. He
this.
did the exact same thing in Battle of Gods
Oh, but
against his fight with Beerus. He
uh,
absorbed the flames.
someone said that in one of them he punched it, he didn't absorb it. But I clearly distinctively remember either the saga or the movie because they made changes. But one of them, I think is the movie he punched it.
no, in the Battle of Gods movie he absorbed it.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I remember seeing it.
Can someone get that scene Battle of Gods movie Goku versus Beerus? I gotta see it for myself. I have to re-see it. We need to be we unlike other people. Let's confirm rather than guessing. It was a Vegeta. What's Vegeta's favorite food? I don't know. I'm not even into Dragon Ball. This is really interested. Thank you for joining the stream. Let's see here. Does Jiren even exist? Why isn't Mr. Hercule enough? Whatever. Super Jack. How do you feel about Frieza getting whooped? Frieza's playing around. Um, Super Saiyan God has gone Super Saiyan God. Okay, Triforce is cool. Thank you. Got it. Got lit. Wasted. Triforce. Talk about why future Trunks. We already passed that. The true Super Saiyan God, though, is what I personally wish it was. Royal Elite. Yeah, Iron Prince, but that would be a whole. They'd have to write a whole story for Vegeta on that.
That would be for the Planet Sabal arc,
Yeah, that'd have to be. I 100% agree with you.
or it
Um,
would be for the movie.
Either one. Okay. No, he doesn't. He needs to be forgotten like GT Gotenks. Okay, can the purity of the spirit bomb affect how much damage you take? Okay, so I read all that part already. You talking about GT, no Gotenks, yada yada. Final Flash should be stronger than the spirit bomb. When at Jiren, read the comments I typed. If you were locked in a room and forced to choose between GT and Evolution, who cares? GT isn't who cares. Topo might be the god of destruction and Vegeta might have to surpass that. It's permitted because it's cool. All right. Well, Kisana, now keep the blue for Vegeta. It suits him best. Yes. But what will happen once Kakarot loses his shirt and turns aura comes into play? That red aura, guys, I keep telling you, I think that's him um fusing Kaioken into his Ultra Instinct, which would be that would make sense. Vegeta said he will give
Yeah, it's the same thing as the red aura when he's in Super Saiyan Blue. He has a
exactly.
red aura. It's the same thing.
I believe Vegeta's pride and love and care for his family is gonna give him the edge. Norm, I agree with you. I okay, Universe 6 will return the credits indication. Universe 6 will return. The credit indication indicates such. Timeout. Where's that credits? I wanted to see something. I didn't get to. There was something I really didn't get to. Oh yeah, let me go right here. Oh, but this is all close up. I don't think Universe. Yes, he's right. I don't think Universe 11 is going to be destroyed. I think it's going to be saved, and Universe 6 is going to be returned.
It doesn't make sense for them to,
Yo, Triforce gonna
just
cut you off.
completely just forget about Kale and Khalifa. That doesn't really make sense.
Nah, you can't.
Triforce.
Yeah, what's up?
I wanted to talk to you about Spirit Bomb. I have
You're
the
breaking
proof
up.
right here. Um, it was stated by Whis that Goku did repel the Spirit Bomb.
Repel?
That doesn't make any sense.
His
That's not
body
how it.
resisted.
Like
I
that's
have the proof
completely
right here.
opposite how
His
it
body
works.
resisted the
No,
Spirit
we
Bomb,
said that
and
he
caused
used the
his
Spirit
potential
Bomb's
to
energy.
awake.
Yeah,
Look, no, it says his body resisted it and caused his potential to awaken.
okay.
The Spirit Bomb turned into a black hole and he went inside of it. What?
All right.
You need the proof.
It's no, okay. It's very simple. Can someone get the episode where Whis says he's using the spirit bomb as a battery to charge his body? So, and then what we need to do, we need to take a look at what you said Jiren says and take a look at from both ends. Okay, in that big explosion, the raging power of the spirit bomb that entered Goku-san
Entered
and Goku
Goku.
and Goku-san's own power to resist it. Goku was trying to resist it, but the spirit bomb was entering Goku's body. And when Goku lost consciousness, guess what his body did? It instinctively absorbed the spirit bomb, which is why we says later on the spirit bomb is powering Goku. So you're not wrong, but what you're doing is you're compartmentalizing what Whis is saying, which is making two different statements. But if you combine the full statement, you get the whole context of what Whis says. Goku was trying to resist the spirit bomb. That's true. It makes sense.
But
He's
there's
trying to.
more.
Hmm?
There's more.
Okay. You know something? I know what to do. I'm just gonna get the episode. I'm just gonna
I
read the
got you.
put the full episode in the Discord.
No problem.
Try first.
Yeah.
While you're doing that, while you're waiting for that, quick question. I know there have been arcs where like Goku would get like Goku and Vegeta would get a power up, but then Goku would get another power up. Like Vegeta gets one, Goku gets two. Has there ever been an arc where Vegeta got two power ups in one arc?
Wait. Repeat the question.
Okay, I worded it badly. Basically, my question: has there ever been an arc where Vegeta got more than one power? I know it's happened to Goku. Has it happened to Vegeta?
Never.
Wow.
One at a time per arc. And Vegeta doesn't get Vegeta isn't a transformation hack like Goku. Okay, so Ultra Instinct. Whis explains Goku's new form. Okay, so let's see here. I'll play this. Ultra Instinct, right? I see those movements. All right. But for the mortal like such a Son Goku, that states not even a god can easily attain. Ridiculous, impossible. All right, come on. I'm not sure why, but the other gods appear to be getting worked up. Frieza smiling. Come on, get to it. Everyone seems surprised. The Grand Priest is like, well, it might be a little bit early to draw conclusions. Regardless, this development is captivating. How exciting, right? How thrilling. hmm my. Who would have thought that this is possible, Birasama? This is Whis talking. It seems like to be something rather well known amongst the gods. Well, this is the Kaios talking. You're an amateur. Come on, can we get to when Whis is talking, man? All you people shut up. But why did that happen so suddenly? I believe the spirit bomb was the trigger. You mean he powered up by absorbing the spirit bomb? But the power of the spirit bomb didn't work on Jiren. Even if that power boosted him, it doesn't explain how he can match him precisely. The energy of the spirit bomb must be acting as a temporary source of power for his depleted body. There.
No, continue reading it.
Oh, however, the main point is something else. In that explosion, the raging power of the spirit bomb that entered Goku, and Goku's own power to resist it. Beyond that crash, Goku-san broke through the shell of a deeper potential within himself. That's my assumption. Broke through the shell. That's all
You
fine.
made it seem like the
However,
spirit bomb was just like Ultra Instinct is the spirit bomb.
no, I didn't. You did.
No, that's what you said.
That's not what I said. That's what you interpret. I said nothing even remotely close to that. This is what I said, and I'm going to repeat it again. Goku was fighting the spirit bomb. Goku ran out of energy. His rage, it says it there by Whis himself, the rage for Goku to try to push the spirit bomb back on Jiren, he lost it. When he fell into the spirit bomb, he was supposed to die. His body instinctively absorbed the spirit bomb. Instinctively. That means Ultra Instinct was activated. Ultra Instinct is not as power. Now he's in Ultra Instinct, but here's a problem. He needs power for him to do something. So the spirit bomb act as a battery. You took that as a spirit bomb powered up his Ultra Instinct. No, it's just okay. I changed my car. My car's out of gas. It won't work. But my car racks better than my old car. I need gas. So you know what I do? My new car absorbs gas from the old car so it can perform better. But the car is going to be able to perform no matter what. It just needs energy to run off. You took that as, oh, the energy of the spirit bomb is the Ultra Instinct. How'd you get that?
Probably because of your second statement where you said the ambers of the spirit bomb, which caused Goku to go Ultra Instinct in his fight, was Kefla, which you did
The
say.
ambers of the spirit bomb caused.
What?
I said Kefla kicked Goku unconscious, and his body reacted to the kick him going unconscious, and that's when his body react. You have to understand that when Goku goes into Ultra Instinct, he's not necessarily conscious. I hope you know that. Now,
Unconscious
go.
with the
Here's an example.
second time
Goku,
he was.
you know what? Goku being unconscious, fighting Kale, Kefla. You know why none of his hits hurt? Because he had no energy. This time when he went Ultra Instinct against Kale, that time he had no real power to fight Kale. He didn't. That's why when he's punching us, he was like, your punches don't even hurt. What he had to do is, since he knew none of his punches actually had any power, he had to charge a Kamehameha. And the Kamehameha did not hurt Kale. It just pushed her off the screen. That's it. But it didn't hurt her. That's why after they defused and it hit the ground, they was like, sorry, we lost. They didn't look like they were too hurt. Because Goku has no power. And that's the point I'm trying to make. Goku cannot beat Jiren because he doesn't have the power to beat him. He has the form. Ultra Instinct is perfect, but without the power, can Spider-Man beat the Juggernaut? No. He could dance around the Juggernaut all he wants, but Spider-Man does not have the power to knock the Juggernaut out. The Juggernaut can't hit Spider-Man either. What will happen is that they will both run out of energy. Juggernaut trying to hit Spider-Man, he's gonna run out of energy, swinging, 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 and not being able to hit Spider-Man. But Spider-Man's gonna run out of energy dodging Juggernaut, so it's a stalemate, and that's where Sahil's point comes to fruition. Goku can tire Jiren out until Vegeta gets the hit because Vegeta has the power, which makes my entire point that Vegeta is stronger than Goku. But that goes against the Church of Goku Christ and Latter-day Saint. We can't say stuff like that. That's kind of blaspheming. All right, let me
I
go
mean,
back.
I always thought Vegeta was stronger than Goku. I completely agree with that. I just thought, or I misinterpreted what you said, because to me it sounded like you were saying the Spirit Bomb is the main cause of it,
No, no, no,
which
no.
Ultra Instinct
The
is
main,
just
the
a
main,
state.
the main cause of Goku going Ultra Instinct is that Goku's about to die and his body reacted. But with depleted energy, it needed a new source of power, so it absorbed the Spirit Bomb. Let's see. I believe Vegeta's pride and okay. All right, Jiren doesn't exist. Yeah, 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 but not right now. All hail. Okay, let me go back down here. All right. Vegeta's life-risking move, surpassing a power of even a god. Okay. What do you think of All Might? Wrong topic, guys. If Toba becomes the god of destruction via Jim, what? Okay. How does that explain the fact that he was able to trigger it again when fighting Kefla, but in a different way? Christina, like I said, his power was triggered when Kefla kicked Goku in the back of the neck. He was unconscious. His body instinctively reacted to keep him alive by going into the form. Later on, Goku became conscious again. He became conscious afterwards, and he was in the form. That's when he started to realize like I'm starting to get a hang of the form. Actually, does he say form or power? Can someone go look at that Kefla fight when he
It was,
becomes Ultra
it was
Instinct?
power,
He says
since Ultra Instinct is a state.
no. Did Goku? We have to find what the context meant when he started saying I'm
He
start.
said power.
He said
Yeah, he
power.
said power.
So is it the power of Ultra Instinct or his power in Ultra Instinct?
His power in Ultra Instinct. No,
But that's not
nah,
facts. That
I
that's
think he was referring to the power of Ultra
we
Instinct.
don't know. That's ambiguous.
No, it would make sense because then
No,
there
it
would
makes
it
it
would be
makes
base Goku.
it makes sense both ways. It could be
Nah, I don't agree with that because then that would mean base Goku would be throwing hands with Kefla,
base Goku is not weak.
but he can't throw hands with Kefla, which is equal
He wasn't
to a
throwing he
Kaioken
wasn't he,
times 20
he
blue.
wasn't throwing
And
hands with Kefla. He punched Kefla and she said it tickled. That makes sense. She said
if
it
it was base
tickled.
Goku, she would be.
Huh?
No, you can continue.
Yeah, she base Goku in Ultra Instinct punched Kefla and she's like, what is this? Are you joking? That tickled. That's what she said.
But then the Kamehameha wouldn't have affected her.
No, the Kamehameha would affect her if he charges
And
it.
if that was also the case, then Goku wouldn't have kicked Jiren or pushed him with the blast during their fight.
What do you mean? The Kamehameha was charged. My man charged and jumped around and then Tony hawked
Not
off her
against
joint.
Jiren.
No, no, no. Goku Kamehameha charged. He Tony hawked off of her blast and hit her in the face, point blank. And if you
Of
But I'm
course, I
talking
would
about
push
both
someone.
fights.
watch the point blank Kamehameha, it didn't beat Kefla. It broke her
Yeah, I know it
earrings.
pushed her off the stage, but I'm talking about his fight with Jiren. If
Yes.
Goku really had a base, if Ultra Instinct was base Goku, then
No, that
by
wasn't
that logic, Goku
Ultra
would not be
Instinct.
able.
Ultra Instinct Goku fought Jiren was not powered by base. That was powered by the Spirit Bomb.
Ultra Instinct is a state, though.
Yes, but it needs to have power. Ultra
But
Instinct is a
Goku
car.
repelled the energy of the Spirit Bomb,
What?
when it caused a result. cause and effect, which leaded to Goku's max potential coming out. Ultra Instinct is just Goku's max potential. It is not
No. Whoa, where are you getting this from?
the statement that I sent you, which says it.
It doesn't say it. You're missing what you Goku's max potential based on what? What's the
Goku
max
grew through the
potential?
shell to the
Okay,
deeper potential within himself.
yes, and what is describe potential? Potential can be ability, potential could be power, potential could be instinct. Potential of
Power,
what?
as
It
in
never
power.
said it never said the potential of his power. It says break his shell. That's
So
all it
what?
said.
So what do you think they're referring to?
His ability, ultra instinct. He found a new
Ultra
ability.
instinct is not an ability. It is It is a state. It's not an ability.
State, okay, fine. He broke his shell and found a new state. All right, fine. That doesn't change anything. Still there. It clearly wasn't power because his power didn't do anything. His power didn't even hurt Jiren. My man hit Jiren with a blast and Jiren blocked it
If
with his
his power
chest hair.
didn't increase, then he wouldn't even be able to scratch Jiren, considering he threw a Kamehameha at Jiren in
If
base form, and Jiren flexed it away.
Yes, and when he threw a when I don't well, it wasn't a Kamehameha. I did a beam to Jiren, and Jiren blocked it with his
Mm-hmm.
chest hairs. The only hit he did, physical hits still have some effect. But when he hit Jiren with his beam blast in Ultra Instinct, Jiren blocked it with his chest hair. You saw him standing with his chest out. All he needed to do was zipper down
Before
his
that, he needed Jiren, though.
yeah,
He
physical.
needed Jiren in his stomach.
Yes, and Jiren had the ooh, and he landed on the floor and then he blocked the blast with his chest. Okay, it's not like Jiren hasn't been punched before. Hit Jiren and it hurt.
I know, but what I'm saying is, if that was base Goku, then it wouldn't do anything to him.
No,
Because
no,
look at the fight with Super
it,
Saiyan
but
God
I
Goku.
told you it wasn't base Goku. He was powered by the Spirit Bomb. You keep omitting that.
Yes, no, he repelled the Spirit Bomb and is pulled up
He
his
did.
potential, which is
He
why
didn't
Whis is talking
repel.
about his potential.
No, this is what you keep getting. Goku tried to repel the Spirit Bomb. Lost. His body then instinctively absorbed it. You keep forgetting that. Yes, Goku
Whis
tried.
already says it was a clash of power, which means his body did resist it,
No,
which
his
led it
body
to
tried.
Goku
His
being
body,
shelled.
his body tried to resist it. That trying to resist is the
Where did you
clash.
get try from? Because he says clash, which indicates
I
implies that
no,
there was a clash that
no.
caused this potential to
What
be
you're
unleashed.
doing is what you're doing is here is you're creating your own context in the word and you're not looking at the words and what's happening. Goku
So
is
just tell me
hold on.
word for word
Goku
what
is
these
I'm
statements
reading it
mean.
to you.
I'll let you speak.
Goku is resisting the spirit bomb. There's a force that Goku's trying to stop. That is the clash. A clash is two forces clashing at each other. That's a clash. Two resisting forces trying to push it. If I take my car and I ram it into your incoming car, if I'm coming to you with my car ramming you and you're coming to me with my car ramming me, when we hit that resistance, that's the clash. Goku loses the clash. How do we know Goku loses the clash? Because we're watching him lose it. You see him go and he falls into it. Now, I don't know what you know, but if you fall into it, you kind of lost that clash. In terms when he lost the clash, his body instinctively absorbed this spirit bomb. That's what was said. That's what we saw. I don't know what else you're building in your mind, but let's go with what was said and what we saw. I'm just saying that's what happened.
What you're implying is that
I am
you
not
think the
implying.
result. No, you're implying the result because Whis does not specifically say the result. In fact,
First
all
of
he
all,
says is the clash, which you defined perfectly. He states the result of the clash, so we don't know who won. Made
my
Goku
man,
break a
Excuse
shell
me.
within
Excuse
himself.
me.
I don't know what's going on. What happened?
No, I was just burping. Sorry.
Oh, um, I'm watching Goku's body after he loses the clash, resisting the spirit bomb, fall into the spirit bomb. In that big explosion, the raging power of the spirit bomb that entered Goku-san. So clearly, the spirit bomb entered Goku. So he lost that clash. In fact, you know something? I'll tell you what. I know what to do, because this is clearly. I don't know how this is here. This perhaps
You know,
this.
he says directly after that, his body resisted it. It's directly after that statement.
Hold on, right?
Why did this whole argument even start?
It's not an argument. We're streaming. Um. So right, and then we're going to the next statement. And Goku's son's own power to resist it, right? So Goku's
Hmm.
trying to resist it, right? Beyond
Hmm.
that clash of power. See what I'm saying? Beyond the clash of power, there's a clash of power. The spirit bomb
Yeah,
the spirit bomb
I
trying
agree
to
with you on that. It was
the
a
spirit bomb
clash.
trying to
Yes, I
go in,
agree.
the spirit bomb trying to go into Goku, Goku trying to resist it, right?
Yes.
Goku-san broke through the shell to a deeper potential within himself. That potential
Question: If
doesn't.
it's referring question. If it's referring to Goku, right?
Mhm.
Wouldn't that technically mean his body won the clash? If it's referring to Goku breaking his shell,
The body, that's what Ultra Instinct is. That's what I've been trying to say to you the whole time. The
I thought you
body,
were trying to say that the spirit bomb is the reason why he got his power, not.
the spirit bomb powers Goku for that fight. He his body, Goku's body is used to doing things based on Goku's conscious decision. Finally, Goku's body beat Goku's conscious and is acting instinctively. In doing so, now he has broken the limit. Now that he has broken through the shell to a deeper potential within himself, now he's in this new state of being. He's like, oh shit, we need power though, because we used up all that power trying to resist the spirit bomb and fighting Jiren. Ha, you know what the body's gonna do? Goku's not even conscious now. Let's absorb the spirit bomb. We could use that as a power source since we have no energy. Okay? And it did that.
I think he left.
No, I'm still
He's
here.
right there.
Oh,
So that's what I'm trying to say. Hold on. We got some statements in here. What the F is this dude trying to argue? Damn it. I have to listen to this on my phone, therefore I can't have epic music playing. Okay. Jiren better duck because my boy Vegeta is finna turn left and swing. Yo, he's so stupid. Just move on. Damn. I came here for that real spit on Vegeta. This dude's trying to argue. Oh well, anyway. Why are we wasting okay, whatever. Um Go on. Wait, but Goku could have been hurt. Could couldn't get hurt by the spirit bomb since it's pure. No, Goku could have gotten hurt. Goku would have never gotten hurt if he had stayed in base form. But because Goku turned it to Super Saiyan Blue, and then he added Kaioken on top of it, there's a certain level of malicious or maliceness even in it, even though the aura is calm and blue. If he had just stayed black, fine. But Goku was trying to use the spirit bomb to hurt Jiren. Um, when are you explaining how he absorbed the spirit bomb? It seems like you're referring to the Battle of the Gods movie moment when he absorbed it while trying to stop it. Just be it be just absorbed. Explaining that. Okay, didn't know what happened. All right, I'm gonna have to let me see something here. All right, 7 more minutes. All right, so Whis is saying in the beginning of his explanation that the energy of the spirit bomb must be acting as a temporary source of the power of the depleted body. So I don't know what the other guy is saying. Okay, that's why his body absorbed it and it benefited him. I think it got wasted. Okay, mic drop. It's simple concept. UI was part of Goku breaking his shell, but the spirit bomb was used as a battery. I don't understand this. Yeah, that's what I was trying to say. Red Devil summed it up in one sentence. The UI was Goku breaking his shell, but the Spirit Bomb was a battery source of energy that he needed to fight, and his body instinctively absorbed the Spirit Bomb. Okay, so Keep saying, will Android 17 have the patience to go babysit go on? This is why dudes that can't read shouldn't watch anime. Oh well,
Dang.
that was too much Jakar. um, all right. So anyway, long story short, um, so this is gonna be a prelude to this is gonna be a prelude to my video, my vlog, my video that I'm gonna do about Vegeta obtaining Ultra Instinct Beyond Blue. Vegeta's body, I think, is going to instinctively. You see what Goku's body did when it instinctively absorbed the Spirit Bomb? I think Vegeta's body is going to instinctively absorb beyond Super Saiyan Blue, and that's the form you're going to get. So, I'll take any last comments and questions because I have 7 minutes. I wanted to do this as a 1 hour video, but unfortunately, it went to 2 hours. But I want to end it. I don't want to keep this going on too long. But I just had to point out uh, Geekdom's unfortunate omission and I'll say mistake. I'm gonna still watch him. I'm still gonna see what he has to say. Let's see if he can redeem himself from that mistake that he made. But
Did you point the mistake out to him?
no, like like he's gonna read it. Come on, man. Someone will probably show this video to him if he takes the time to even want to listen to 2 hours of me babbling about, this whole thing. But the point I'm trying to make is that I was very disappointed by, and it's not just Geekdom. He wasn't the only one. Mastar was also there. Masenko, whatever his name. These guys just literally, marginalized what happened in the episode. They more focused on, oh, Vegeta just got scraped, and that was not the case. Um, Let me see. In case you haven't done already, be sure to subscribe. Yes, guys, be sure to subscribe to this channel if you have not already. Really appreciate it. I'm gonna work on that Dragon Ball episode for you guys tomorrow, so you guys will definitely be given a chance to see like what I'm talking about, like him being Ultra Instinct Beyond Blue. I'm gonna give you guys all the details. I'm gonna work on that. I should have it out for you by tomorrow night or Tuesday at worst. Kakarot using Kaioken on top of Blue um, does not mean he surpassed it, but Ultra Instinct does. It's as simple as that. And that's probably why you see the blue and the red with Goku. That's probably just Kaioken Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Ultra Instinct. Goku then understand. Thank you, and Kichi Suede. I appreciate it. Kichi X Suede for the subscription. So I think the reason why you see the blue aura and then you see the red, I think that is literally Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken 20 Goku in Ultra Instinct. And then the Vegeta that you're seeing is beyond 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 Super Saiyan Blue Ultra Instinct. Let me see something here. Anime lives live. Oh well, anime Olame Hente Opai Senpai is one of the most neutral Dragon Ball guys. He doesn't First of all, he gets the translations down packed better than anyone else because what he does, he goes to Kenzaro and Kenzaro has a friend of his that helps them translate two different interpretations of the spoilers and comes to a one in the middle. That's how I knew that episode 22 was being falsely reported on because there were like two different descriptions for it. So I just listened to anime, live reactions. His breakdown of the spoilers are actually the most accurate. Goku Phoenix Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan with all 7 Chaos Emeralds. You guys are stupid. All right, guys. So I think I've been in here long enough. We're at the 158 mark. Let me see what it says on YouTube. I'll take one last question before I go. Guys, does anyone have any last questions? Thank you for you guys for coming in. You guys were it's like 2 a.m. in the morning. You guys actually came here. I didn't think I was gonna have like a lot of you guys here, so I really appreciate you guys actually stopping by. Who's crunching on them cookies? Got it. Got lit wasted. Thank you for. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I wish I'd done this a little. Well, I couldn't do it earlier. I was coming back from MagFest, so yeah. Will Gohan be made great again? No, he won't. And on that note, we're gonna end the stream. Good night,
Oh,
everybody.
well, damn.